Everybody does, and it's a trial and error and a whole lot of...
Meet George and Amal Clooney's two kids, all about twins Alexander and Ella. The Oscar winner and renowned human rights lawyer share twins Alexander and Ella, who were born in 2017 and already speak 3 languages. George and Amal Clooney hold many titles between them, from A-list actor to human rights lawyer, director, philanthropist, and more. In June of 2017, they added mom and dad to that list with the birth of their twins, Alexander and Ella.
Preparing for not 1, but 2 new...
But then she saw how many laughs Alexander got and...
The couple's foray into parenthood came 3 years after their star-studded Italian wedding that capped off a whirlwind romance. But the Clooneys weren't always sure they would be parents. In a 2017 profile by The Hollywood Reporter, George said that he and Amal didn't even discuss kids until after marrying. There was an assumption that we didn't want them. And then, after the wedding, Amal and I were talking and we just felt we'd gotten very lucky, both of us, and we should share whatever good luck we've got.
In a March interview on NBC, Ella had recently joined Alexander in pulling.
It would seem self-centered to just have that belong to us. In the same interview, George described the doctor's visit in which he and Amal learned they were having twins. The doctor goes, "Well, there's one," and I said, "Great," and then he goes, "And there's the second one." And I was like, "What?" We just sat there, staring at that piece of paper they give you, and I kept thinking there was a mistake. They welcomed the twins 1 month prematurely, on June 6, 2017. This morning Amal and George welcomed Ella and Alexander Clooney into their lives.
Tones while speaking with E!
About preparing for not 1, but 2 new...
But then she saw how many laughs Alexander got.
Ella, Alexander and Amal are all healthy, happy and doing fine, Stan Rosenfield, George's publicist, said in a statement to Reuters. George is sedated and should recover in a few days. Knowing that Alexander and Ella would be born into the spotlight, George and Amal thought they could at least give them low-key names. "We figured these kids are going to be looked at a lot and watched and have their every move sort of judged, and we wanted them to at least have a break with the name."
Motherhood, joking in a March interview on NBC.
George said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight shortly after the twins were born. "We looked for some sort of normal names. We didn't have any great inspiration. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support."
Because you won't be sleeping then.
Nobody's there with you at 3 o'clock.
His 4-year-old twins, Ella and Alexander.